should you be really telling people that?
Well, to stop people filming, yeah.
You can't stop me.
Like, what do you mean I can't stop you?
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Wow. Member of staff leaving site there in a rush. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Newport, South Wales, taking a look at EnerSys. Now, EnerSys, powering the future everywhere for everyone as the global leader in stored energy solutions. We are redefining technology, empowering our customers and meeting the needs of a changing world. From satellites to submarines, semi-trucks to substations, forklift to 5G networks, we are driven by passion to keep the world working. So, big batteries, EnerSys. So they have an entrance and an exit, both with gatehouse security. We have a forklift moving around at the back. Waste management area, WMA office, an extension there, some sort of temporary structure. That's what the front of the building looks like. A little bit of extraction up there. And a Fagan and Wally trailer with Allen R. Jones and Sons tractor unit. Just leaving site now. It's going slow. It looks full. Some weight on that. So you'll notice the security barrier in the upright position. I wonder how long that is going to remain in the upright position. Down at the back, big red sign. No pedestrian access. Forklift trucks only. Now on the roof, you'll notice they have got spikes. So they don't want the birds sitting up there, do they?
Hey man, alright?
Hiya.
Taking photographs of the place. Have you got permission to take photographs of the place?
I've not, no.
No. Why are you taking photographs of the place?
I just wanted to make a little video about EnerSys.
You work for EnerSys or are you doing
No.
a project about
No
EnerSys?
affiliation at all.
Well, you might need to phone up to get permission to take photographs of the property. That is kind of... You might want to give her a ring and find out about that.
Give who a ring, sorry?
Yeah, phone up EnerSys to speak to somebody, the plant manager or something, to see if it's okay to take photographs of the place.
What, and come in?
No, just take photographs. I mean, taking photographs of it, you still need to take, you know, they'd still like permission for somebody taking photographs of the place. Never heard of that before, no?
No. I don't think I would need permission because I'm just outside.
All right, okay, all right.
But if I'm wrong, then...
Yeah, I'll make some queries now and I'll find out, but I'll let you know, that's okay,
Yeah.
that's all right.
I mean, if we compare it to, you know, the streetcar, the Google Maps.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same as what that could see, so I didn't think there was any problem with it.
Okay. Well, I've obviously got a question. If you're walking up here and you just take your photograph, just start photographing the front of the thing. I mean, I don't know who you are.
No, I'm just
don't
interested.
know who you are.
Because they make batteries here, don't they?
They do.
Is it lithium batteries?
Not aware of that. I don't know.
What is it, like lead acid?
Nothing to do with me. I'm just security on there. But I don't know what they. I know they make batteries. I don't know the process.
Who for though?
Oh, multitudes of people.
Car manufacturers.
There's some for. It's a Ministry of Defence contracted site as well. You see, this is why I've come over to ask.
Okay.
Because they do have a contract with the Ministry of Defence.
Right.
So that's why, you know, to challenge you and ask you why you're taking photographs of the place.
Because it goes all the way back, doesn't it? Around the corner.
It
so
does.
I can't see round the corner, so I was going to take
because there's a pallet factory at the back of there, so you can't get to the back.
I was going to take the drone over and just see what's around the back.
You probably definitely will need permission to take your drone over. I would say I'll make inquiries myself, but you're gonna have to, if you want to fly a drone over their space, over their property, to take photographs, then they are going to want to give you. You are going to need permission off them for it.
What if I flew over with an helicopter or a hot air balloon?
Listen, you're trying to. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, if I see somebody, as it is a Ministry of Defence contracted site,
yeah.
If I see somebody photographing from outside, I have to challenge them, ask if they have permission to do that. I remember when there was a time, there was a spell here when a lot of people got laid off, and the press came here and took a photograph of the front, and there was a big stink kicked up about that. They contacted the press saying they didn't ask permission to take a photograph of the, and there was so. That's
what happened then? Did the press have to leave?
I don't know, but it'd already been done. It was put into the paper, and they already hadn't had permission to come and take a photograph of the site, and so they put a formal complaint in. So all I'm saying is...
They complained about their newspaper taking photos?
Well, there was a photograph taking the thing without their permission. So
I might get in trouble then, is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, if I could get you a phone number, and you can phone up there, and you can ask them if you have permission to take photographs of it, that's fine. But that's between you and them. But I'd have to challenge if anybody's out here taking photographs.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, that's
wow.
that I do. Well, because as I've said, it's a Ministry of Defence contracted site.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, I mean, people can't come on site unless they've got permission to come on. It is one of those.
Does this security barrier work?
Right now, no.
Right. See, the MOD are not going to like that, are they?
That's fine. But I'm not going to go into things and all that. All I'm saying is,
yeah.
You know,
all I can do, my friend, I'll make my video. I'm an innocent member of the public, just making a video of EnerSys. I'm not even attempted to come on, and I'm not going to, just for your peace of mind, I'm not going to. I'm going to do my video from the outside. Once I've done both entrances, or entrance and exit, I'm going to fly the drone over and just get a full aerial shot of the site.
I'm going to go and make inquiries with them on site.
I'm just being open and honest with you,
that's fine.
letting you know my intentions.
Yes,
so I'm not coming on, I'm doing all my filming from the outside.
Okay.
And I'm just, about 20 minutes and I'll be gone.
What is the purpose of your filming?
Well, a place that makes batteries, especially if it's lithium, it's a future in my opinion. We're all going to be forced to use electric vehicles, and if you're in that market, it's a typical place. We don't know where they're made or where sells them. It's something new for me. I just want to make a video because there's a lot of money to be made putting content online nowadays.
Okay.
So if I put something online and people want to watch it, I'll get paid.
Yes.
So it's financial incentive for me, but it's a risk because people might not want to watch it. I don't know.
Again, I mean, if you're looking to make financial gains from a photograph, from a video, and using their property, there may be a concern with that. So that's why I'm making inquiries.
There's a lot of maze, isn't there?
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, because I don't know myself, but I will check.
So there may be a problem filming from the outside. There may be a problem with the drone, and there may be a problem making money from it.
Well, I'm not saying about you making money. If you want to make money, you make money doing what you do.
Just from the video of this place.
I've got to make inquiries. I've got to come and challenge. Like I said, it is a Ministry of Defence contract site, so I do have to come and challenge about that.
I have no idea it was.
I have
no
to
idea.
deal with this anyway.
Yeah, by all means, mate. So, an MOD contractor. We had no idea of that, did we? So, supplying batteries to... Well, the website mentioned satellites. So, I don't know. But now he's consulting with his colleagues. Let's just continue our video and not focus on them at all. So, down at the back, they've got this sort of raised platform. It's unusual, isn't it? There doesn't seem to be anything underneath it. So I'm not quite sure what that might be. We'll try and get a better look at that with the drone. And then just down the left, they've got some pallets, an unusual green coloured pallet. Is it plastic? I don't know if it's plastic or wood, I can't really tell from here. But they've got all the colours, look. Very neatly stacked. And there's something on the ground there. But I can't really see anything else from this gate. So let's move on to gate number 2, the exit. See what we can see from there. Property is marked with smart water, right? And that's the only glimpse we get to see inside through that window there. And I think it's just wiring. You can't really see anything at all through them ones. And then down at the exit, a much more industrial smell. Some different pallet boxes over there. Sorry?
MOD, government.
Right.
No filming.
You sure?
I have permission to film on this site.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Even from the outside?
Even from the outside. These photos could be sent to Russia, all we know. It's an MOD based site.
I didn't know that. Well, your colleagues has told me that for the first time. But
Well, yeah.
Should you be really telling people that?
Well, to stop people filming, yeah.
You can't stop me.
Like, what do you mean I can't stop you?
Look. How are you going to stop me from filming? You can't. You can ask.
I'll get a manager.
You can ask, but I can just explain that you have no powers, my friend.
Get out from me.
Sorry?
Get out from me.
Do I have to?
I've seen people like you on video on fucking YouTube.
So you should know better, shouldn't you? What are you talking about?
Why
man?
you can't film fucking...
You keep
MOD
saying I can't
site.
do it. Of course I can. I'm
Stay by
outside.
you and I'll get a manager.
You shouldn't be telling people that.
Stay by you.
Well, can't I go over here and film? You can't be telling people what to do like that. Stay by here. You having a laugh or what? They seem to think they have authority over members of the public outside. He's on his walkie-talkies now. Shall we see if our walkie-talkies can get onto their frequency? That'll be a good little experiment. Being an MOD contractor, they shouldn't be using the public frequencies, that's for sure. So hopefully we don't hear anything. And we've got it. We can hear what they're saying.
The manager coming over to talk to you now, man. Sorry about this.
Hiya. No, it's just I'm making a video about the company from the outside.
Who's the company for? Who's the video for?
Anybody that wants to watch it. I just make videos on industrial estates, that's all. He's seen the videos before and he still tries to say
I've
it.
seen people like you before, not the video.
Yeah, you know, the thing is,
It's a government-based site.
It's a government.
It makes no difference. That makes a difference to you, but not to me.
Where'd you post them to?
YouTube. He's seen them. Where did you see it? YouTube or?
I've seen people like you.
Yeah,
and
where?
In their faces, you can't stop me, you can't stop me.
You're definitely not out on site.
I've seen people like you that come out onto the public footpath
Yeah,
and
but
try
at
to
the
tell
end of the-
photographers
Yeah,
what
but-
to do.
Yeah, but
Who do you think you are?
Excuse me. Hang on a minute now.
You're being okay, he's not. He's
No.
going, oh, I've seen people
Yeah,
like
because
you before.
he's security for us.
Yeah, it's not very
Oh, just
professional,
ring
is
the
it?
police. Just ring the police.
All right.
It's not very
At the end
professional.
of the day, we are a
Are you
government-
really representing EnerSys?
No, but hang on
like
a
that?
minute now.
Oh, I've seen people
We're
like
a
you.
government
What's that all about?
site, and
Yeah.
he's got to protect people. You shouldn't have just random people videoing in here
So
anyway.
you feel by stopping a photographer outside, that's protecting people?
I'm not suspecting people, but
That's what you just said.
I'm asking why you think you need to film the company.
Because I'm going to make some money from this video. Because I'm going to film EnerSys, take the drone over, get some good aerial shots, tell people what you do.
You're not allowed to take a drone over the top.
You keep saying this. You keep saying this.
Just leave it there, 2 minutes.
That's it, just leave me alone and then I'll be gone in 20 minutes.
You're not allowed to put a drone on the site. It's a government site.
You keep saying this, but you're walking away before I can show you the law. Government site or not, it makes no difference. Don't wave your hand at me like that, mister.
Right, ta-da.
How rude are you? I mean, a photographer outside would have no idea it's a MOD contractor. They're going crazy, aren't they? Look at them. I've never seen anything like it. So, is that the uniform that the guys wear? EnerSys. Ah. So yes, as we were saying, from this exit, all we can see really are different types of pallets. We've got the boxes there. We've got some goods being loaded onto a trailer just there. Very small pallets, but when they're that heavy, they can't be very tall, can they? So that'll be the batteries. We're not sure whether it's lithium or not. And really, from this point, there isn't really anything else that you can see. And then we get down to the main reception, and that does look nice, doesn't it? All the flowers on either side. Looks very welcoming. Looks very welcoming, doesn't it?
Morning. Hi. Hiya. Djaudits. Hi. Don't know you. Okay. What's the issue? I've not got an issue. Security have, that's all. And probably you might have as well. Well, I don't know. I don't know what... No, a member of the public on the outside, on the public footpath, making a video about an interesting place that all the website says is that you make batteries and satellites and 5G, whatever it does say there. It's quite a bit of information, but there's nothing to tell me that you do anything sort of for the government or like that. So I was not to know, right? Satellite, submarines, substations, forklifts, 5G, networks. Yeah. And then, as soon as I start filming, security like, we're an MOD contract, so stop.
You understand that?
Well, sure. How was I supposed to know, right? Yeah. That you was MOD. And because of their attitude, I don't feel like I want to work with you and stop. I want to continue because lawfully I'm allowed to, right? Okay. If they came out a bit more professionally, my stance on the matter might be different, but it's not. Okay. So we've got to work with what we've got here. If they want to waste the police time and call the police will also tell you guys that there's nothing illegal from filming from a public footpath, regardless of what you do inside. So that's where I am with it. Right. And when you see the video, you might understand why I'm taking this stance, because you don't know what's just happened to me.
Well, I don't know, I'm not sure what you're here for.
Okay, I'll tell you once more, but I do not want to be repeating it lots of times. I find your company interested, and the website is vague. I want to make a video about the business, take the drone over, and find out more about your company, so that I can show my viewers what I've found today. I look at interesting places on industrial estates and find out more. That's all. And obviously there's a financial incentive for me to do so, because I get paid. More people that watch it, the more I get paid. So I've got to make it as interesting as possible. And your place makes that job easy for me, because you make batteries, right? Over to you.
Well, we do. But then lots of people make lots of things, so I don't...
How are you better than everyone else?
How are we better?
Yeah.
We're an international company, so this is EnerSys, an international company. So, look at the website, and I'll tell you everything.
It's very vague.
Yeah.
And it certainly doesn't mention government contracts. So what, you're blatantly telling me now you do work for the government. What do you do?
Are you recording this?
Yeah. Bodycam, my protection.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. I will. I'll talk to. We'll talk to the police and see what we do. But ultimately, we would prefer it if you didn't film our factory.
But if I politely decline your request, surely you wouldn't go wasting the police time just because you're not happy with somebody's. They're not complying with your.
So I don't know you. I don't know anything of you. You haven't made a request. You haven't done it in a reasonable, normal way. Well, most people would ring up the company and say, "I want to do X, Y, Z." You haven't done any of that.
And if I did,
you've just come up to the fence and you started filming into the factory.
I have a right to do that.
Well, whether you've got a right or not, it's not normal, is it? It's not
It's
normal
normal
for
for me.
someone. Well, it's not normal for someone to come up to our fence and start filming our factories.
It's normal for me to do that.
Okay, if that's your normal,
Yeah.
that's your normal.
Some gentlemen, they wear high heels, don't they? It's not normal, but who cares? Leave them to it. Leave me to it. There's nothing illegal about what I'm doing, and for you to then walk away now after I've given you that in-depth explanation and still go and consult with the police, what's wrong? What am I doing wrong?
We'll leave it there. Thank you.
I hope so. I hope we do leave it there. Are you taking from a fire hydrant?
Yeah,
Why?
because that's what we've been told to do.
By who?
What do you mean by who?
You're not supposed to be taking from fire hydrants. Washouts.
Well, where's a washout round here?
Look on your map.
I haven't got a map.
Oh, read Plant Eye. I should just give you a map.
I've been told fire hydrants is fine.
By who?
By the people I work for.
Give me a name.
Why?
Because it's not right. You're taking pressure from the network that's used for the fire service.
But they pay for it, so
No, they don't.
they do.
No, not.
They do.
So you're telling me then this meter here,
Yeah.
although you're taking from a fire hydrant, you're still paying for it. So who cares what you take off, whether it's a washout or a fire hydrant?
They still pay.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be taking from the fire hydrant. It's hydrant misuse.
I've been told it's fine, so
Yeah, just tell me who by then, and I'll pass the book.
it doesn't matter by who, does it?
Yes, it does.
Why?
Who's your manager? What's your manager's name?
It doesn't matter.
Well, the book's going to stop with you then.
That's fine.
I'll just take your details. You've not even got your license displayed on the front.
I don't need to.
Oh my God. $587,606, yeah?
That's what it says.
Are you taking from fire hydrants on a daily basis?
No,
Why now?
because there's not a washout around here.
Have you looked?
Yeah. It's all fire hydrants around here.
I
That's
know.
the only reason why I'm doing it.
I've noticed. But the lack of washouts don't mean that you use fire hydrants, really, in my opinion. If you've got permission, it should be on the dash.
Well, who are you?
It's irrelevant. You don't break the law and then start passing it on to the person who's caught you.
I'm not passing it on. I want to know who you are.
Yeah,
You're
I wanna know-
recording things. Why?
And what?
Recording things. I want to know why.
It's evidence. Of course I've got to record it.
For what?
To take the matter further, right, okay. Fire service are down the road dealing with an industrial fire, right? They need as much pressure as possible. You're taking it here, they can't put out the fire.
If they were having a fire, I wouldn't have taken the water.
You don't know what's going on down the road.
It would have been on the news, the fire.
You can't trust that you know about everything that's going on around here. It could be happening right now.
You can't either, can you?
Do not use fire hydrants, simple as that, because the fire service need them. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, I do, but I've got a job to do as well.
If you tell me who's told you to do it, they're at fault,
I'm
not you.
passing it on because
Well, you're
I
going to
don't
take
want
it
to get
then.
in trouble from there.
You're going to take it on this occasion.
Well, that's fine.
I don't want to ruin your day, my friend, but I've got to protect the local community who need the pressure. That's all. No hard feelings, okay?
Do what you got to do and I will.
Because it should be in your interest as well. What my goal should be your goal.
Well, I'm new to the job. I'm just doing as I'm told.
Well, why don't you turn this off now, ring your boss and say, boss, are you sure, 100% sure, I should be taken from a fire hydrant? If he says yes, carry on. You
Covered. But you should not be taken from a fire hydrant. Excuse me, I'm a what? I'm a what? Nutter. How dare you?
I'm asking you, please. Could you please go away from our factory?
No.
You're antagonising
This
people.
nutter says no.
You are antagonising people trying to go about their business.
I've got something for you. I've got something for you.
You don't want one? I've got pink, white and blue. Might make it better for you. Do you want one? You don't want one? What's up with him? I got dummies.
Look, dummies. What you got them for?
People like him, crying. You've been alright, you've took it like a man. You know you're in the wrong, but your boss has told you to do it. So hopefully you'll pass the fine on to him, right? But this guy, he thinks he can tell me what to do. Or because he's hiding something as well.
What's he hiding then?
Ah, well, right. Let's put the dummies away. So it's getting a little bit crazy here at EnerSys. Got all sorts going on, so let's bring this back down to earth, get some normality back into the video, and let's get David up and see what this place looks like from above.
It's a YouTube channel.
Come over, mate. I think he's just been called back. He wanted to come over, but he wasn't allowed. So, EnerSys. Let's have a look at you then, shall we?
What's a YouTube channel, mate?
Whilst you're inside, I can't really talk to you, but if you want to come here...
I can't, I'm in work.
All right, mate, no problem. Maybe when you finish, yeah? Can't tell them too much at the moment with all this going on. So we've got the forklift driver. He just wants to know what channel it's on so that he can watch it. But everybody else is simply trying to stop us from doing our video. And that's certainly not going to happen, is it? So how big is this place then? The guy at the other gate mentioned there's a pallet company behind and you can't see them, so we'll bear that in mind. Down here we have a tanker and some of those boxes. It does look like there's product in there, but I can't quite make out what it is. The temporary structure that we saw directly underneath, and then another building at the back with this large warehouse here as well. So, oh, the pallet place is much further back. So all this is EnerSys. Down in that corner, with more pallets of the product.
I've been down home and you get back to work. Go back to work. Oh,
Go back to work, he says. Did you hear him? He said go back to work. He's a nutter, innit? Tell him I can hear everything he's saying. He says he's a nutter.
Yeah, I think I did, but I don't care all about it. You know, yeah, but
They don't realise I can hear everything they're saying. Just over here, getting some aerial shots of the place. I don't know, an MOD contractor using the PMR frequency that any member of the public can tune into. Not very secure, is it?
Just look for reactions to me as well. Yep, you're one of us depending on.
So there we are at 100 meters high, the whole site in one shot, right next to the river here in Newport, nestled amongst all this industry and the old steel works that we saw on a previous video. So let's do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps and wrap this one up.
Come back round.
What's your name?
Going, bud? Gaz.
Gaz. Nice to meet you, mate.
If you to come down here.
Yeah, yeah. Done a few now.
Yeah?
These have gone crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably won't like you, will they?
They make batteries, so
yeah,
you can understand it. But I had no idea there was an MOD contractor as well.
Round the corner.
No, these.
Oh,
Make batteries for the MOD.
Yeah. Right round the corner, I am by Pro Gas.
All right, what, lime?
Lime bright, yeah.
Shall I pay him a visit?
Yeah, come down to the bridge, turn left with my opposite Pro Gas.
Okay, mate, I'll have a look.
Yeah, come down.
Nice one. Nice to meet you. Watch yourself, yeah? Traffic.
Yeah, I know. Get up, bud.
Take care, mate. Thank you. And that is the best shot we're going to get of the batteries. So they're still muttering on their radio about us. So the location of the djaudits keyring on this video is across the road. Under that, had to be very, very discreet putting that there because there are so many people still looking out the windows. If you're one of the first people to watch the video, you do want a keyring, well, good luck with that. Come on, man. Don't you want to be filmed? This is rolling. Same thing. This is still rolling. Don't worry. I can't come in. This is filming all the time. So don't worry about this one.
You want to get in or leave?
1 second. I'm making a video about EnerSys and your transport of bringing raw material in or finished goods out. Yeah, what's inside? Inside. Yeah, so what I'm doing is private. So I tried to talk to you then, man to man.
All right.
But you mentioned the word private, so I'm going to throw it back at you. Okay. So now what I'm doing is private, okay? Yeah, one moment. So there, Rings Transport Limited thought he was entitled to know what we're doing. We tried to show him a little bit of respect, but then he says, it's private. So there you go. What I'm doing is private. You mentioned djaudits, didn't you?
Yeah, I watch all your videos.
So can I give you a key ring?
Oh, yeah, why not, man?
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to see you in Newport anyway.
Yeah, did you want to say your name?
Yeah, I don't care. Ben.
Ben, nice to meet you, Ben.
Yeah,
and I won't ask you about your company because you're a viewer and I don't want to get you in trouble. So don't say anything
I won't
at all.
say anything, no, but...
Thank you, Ben, thank you. I really don't want to get anyone in trouble. You shouldn't be penalised just for watching me, yeah? So although I've showed you respect, I've given you a key ring, hopefully they don't hold that against you when you go back in because your bosses have not been nice to me.
Are they not?
No.
Oh,
so, and you know what happens when that...
Come out and seen you.
Sorry?
Do you know their name who come out and seen you?
I've got his name, but I can't remember. Both of the security guards as well. It says, because you do work, now do not comment, because you do work for the MOD, they're saying that prevents me from filming. Just that one fact that you do work for MOD. Now, I had no idea. that you did work for the MOD, so they've volunteered that information to me.
You're outside.
I'm outside, yeah, but they couldn't grasp that.
Yeah. You're outside, they can't stop you filming in there from out there.
But they have calmed down now. So I think they've made a call to the police. The police have told them what you've just said. Leave him alone, he's outside. Get back to work. But what's been funny is they've all been talking on the radio about me. and that's your frequency there.
Yeah.
That's your frequency. So I've been listening to what they've been saying, and yeah, it's been a funny one. I think the viewers will enjoy watching this, but we've also learned that batteries are made in the UK, which is great.
Yeah.
We don't want to be importing everything, you know. We want to try and keep some industry in the UK, and batteries are the future.
Yeah.
Like it or not, they're the future.
Well, lead acid, we're not doing light bulbs or nothing, are we? But we're always going to need lead acid, aren't we, for fork trucks and cars and that.
And for satellites.
Yeah.
For phone masts. You know.
I can't believe I bumped into you down here. I literally watch you break. On my break, I always watch your videos. Loads of them.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen loads of them.
Awesome.
Literally.
You on your break now, are you?
No, I'm going home now.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm on earlies.
So I'm stopping you from getting home?
No, I'm waiting for a lift.
Oh, are you? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So where else then would you recommend me visit in this area? Oh, actually, you might not want to say, because if it goes wrong, you'll be to blame. Thank you, Ben.
Anyway.
Thank you. So at least we ended the video here at EnerSys on a positive note. Lead acid batteries for the MOD, let's just say. We don't know who else they make them for, but obviously they've got more customers. But what an interesting video. If you have enjoyed that one, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.